Hi, I'm Nick Cole, and this is the Commercial Painting Authority podcast. Today we're exploring color psychology, how hue, value, and contrast affect how people feel, move, and work. In commercial spaces, color is a quiet lever. It can calm patients, speed inspections, steer shoppers, reduce accidents, and lift productivity. I'll share practical ways to choose palettes that respect your brand, your regulations, and your maintenance reality, so your paint job performs far beyond first impressions. Start by translating brand identity into an operational palette. Keep your bold corporate color as an accent at key touchpoints: reception, feature walls, canopy undersides, while field walls lean neutral and low glare. Build a simple kit: 2 field colors with different light reflectance values, 2 to 3 accents, standardized trim and door colors, and a floor-wall base relationship. Document color numbers, sheen, and substrate per area, so every site reproduces the same look without overusing saturated tones that fatigue occupants. In healthcare and biopharma, the goals are calm, clarity, and cleanability. Soft greens and desaturated blues reduce anxiety and support focus, while warm grays temper equipment glare. Pair hues with low VOC, scrubbable, antimicrobial coatings in patient areas and labs. Use high LRV field colors to brighten corridors without harshness, and specify semi-gloss on doors and rails for hygiene. Color-coded zones, exam, family, staff, aid wayfinding, but keep saturation low to avoid cognitive overload for patients and neurodiverse users. In food processing, visibility and sanitation rule. Light, high LRV neutrals expose spills, residue, and pests quickly, improving quality control response times. Pair walls with chemical-resistant epoxy or urethane systems where caustics, steam, and frequent washdowns are standard. Choose non-yellowing whites in areas with heat and UV. Use contrasting colors at floor-to-wall transitions and around drains for inspection clarity, and specify color-stable striping for traffic lanes and keep clear zones that tie to your site's safety plan. Retail and hospitality use color to stage experiences. Warm neutrals create welcome and comfort. Targeted saturated accents highlight merchandise, menu boards, or check-in zones. Cooler back-of-house palettes support staff focus. Coordinate wall colors with flooring and lighting so merchandise reads true. In restaurants, use mid-tone walls to hide wear, and semi-gloss on chair rails and doors for cleanability. Consider dwell time, warmer schemes near seating, calmer cools for queues, and signature pops at impulse or promotional displays. Offices and financial services thrive on trust and focus. Desaturated blues and greens reduce eye strain, and low-glare neutrals keep screens legible. Reserve bold brand hues for collaboration hubs and wayfinding nodes. In industrial spaces, visibility is non-negotiable. Standardized safety yellows, chalk oranges for hazards, clear contrast on stairs and guardrails, and durable mid-tone walls to mask soil. Use color bands and floor lines for process zoning and egress, aligning with your safety standards and accessibility contrast requirements. Light changes how color reads. Daylight runs cooler. Warm LEDs can muddy greens and mute blues. Always test large samples on multiple walls and review at different times. Use light reflectance value to tune brightness. Higher LRV for dim corridors, mid LRV and bright lobbies to cut glare. Sheen matters, flatter hides defects and feels calmer. Higher gloss pops color but adds glare. Balance perception with performance. Eggshell for offices, satin in corridors, semi-gloss on doors, and trim. Design for diverse users. Maintain readable contrast for low vision. Avoid strobing patterns under LEDs, and limit busy palettes for sensory-sensitive users. Consider cultural associations, especially in lobbies and international client areas. Psychologically, warm hues feel social and energetic. Cool hues calm and aid focus. Keep high saturation to small accents to prevent fatigue. Biophilic palettes, soft greens, muted blues, nature-based neutrals, consistently lower stress and support cognition without feeling themed, making them reliable backbones across departments. Exterior color must signal brand at speed and survive weather. Use durable neutrals with restrained accents, UV and fade-resistant systems, and consider solar reflectance on dark shades. Test, mock-ups inside and out, stakeholder team walkthroughs at multiple hours. Pair colors with the right coatings for hygiene or chemicals. Standardize touch-up kits and coordinate with signage, flooring, furniture, and lighting. Budget for life cycle, not gallons. Avoid chasing trends. Track outcomes. Wayfinding times, sales, satisfaction, maintenance tickets, to validate choices. Contact Arthur Cole Painting today for a free estimate. That's our tour of color psychology and commercial painting, turning brand into operational palettes, tailoring to sectors, building safer wayfinding, and balancing light, sheen, and inclusivity. We wrapped with exterior strategy, testing, durability, maintenance, and proof of results. Thoughtful color earns its keep by guiding, calming, selling, and protecting. I'm Nick Cole. Thanks for listening to the Commercial Painting Authority podcast today, everyone.